Now, in addition to the other benefits that we've talked about so far, the medical insurance, the dental, and the vision coverages, we've also installed a suite of supplemental benefits as well through Colonial Life. The supplemental benefits that are available for the 2011 benefit program are the accident coverage, hospital confinement indemnity, cancer insurance, critical illness, which is mostly for cardiovascular heart disease type situations, and is relatively new still as insurance goes in North America. So when we get to that slide, I'll explain that one to you in more detail, as well as short-term disability. So through this particular platform, again, just to give you more choices as an employee. So depending upon your lifestyle and your health history and things of that nature, we've added some additional benefits through this platform that you could take advantage of. And we'll talk more about these in the slides following. Okay, on this slide, with regard to the supplemental benefits, I wanted to take just a few minutes more of your time before we actually get into the products themselves and the plan designs, and give you a little bit of a perhaps rationale or reason or need perhaps for some of these supplemental benefit products. In the marketplace today, we know that a couple of things. We know that when we go to a hospital, a doctor, a urgent care facility, whatever it might be, then we get services from those providers. We actually incur direct medical costs, right? We go to them and they do some things for us, and they've got to get paid. And for the most part in this country, the solution for that is health insurance, major medical insurance. We also know that there are some indirect and some out-of-pocket costs associated with the delivery of insurance and health care these days. Some of the ones that we do know about are the deductibles and the co-insurance amounts that Jason described earlier when we went through the medical plan outline for you. But there are some other things that we don't always think about in terms of losses and impact to us financially from a medical issue. Non-medical expenses could be transportation and lodging. So depending upon what part of the country that you're in, what area that you're in, if, for instance, you were fighting something like a major critical illness, cardiovascular illness or cancer, they might want to transport you into some place like the MD Anderson Cancer Center that we have here in Houston. And for us, it's just around the corner. For you, depending upon where you're at, it may be several hundred or thousand miles away. And so you would incur some transportation, perhaps lodging costs, lodging for a loved one or a spouse that might be coming down. Those are not charges that are really picked up by major medical. A big one, and probably the biggest one, is lost income. Depending upon the situation that you're going through, you may not be able to do what you do. You may be incapacitated and not able to go to work for periods of time or even at all anymore. And so lost income becomes a major critical factor in terms of a financial impact due to a medical situation. And other things depending upon what people go through, things like home modifications to vehicles, grab bars and ramps, and things of that nature. Once again, the major medical does not pick up these things. Most of those types of expenses are out of pocket. So, unless you're prepared to come out of pocket, some of the solution for that is supplemental insurance, and that's really what the industry has been built around, and what these products are really designed to do. So, they pay in addition to any other coverages that you have, and we'll go over some of the features and benefits of them on the next slide. All right, some of the features in terms of being able to go and install these supplemental products in a benefit platform like MyFitFoods has put together for you. Lower incremental premium. We only market these types of products to groups. We don't actually market them individually on the street. The ease and availability of payroll deduction. We talked about pre-tax savings. So most of the product that you'll see in this product line, with the exception of critical illness and disability, and when we get there I'll outline that for you again, everything else is available on a pre-tax basis. The insurance products, each product within this line stands alone, and they're individually owned by you, so they pay in addition to any other insurance that you might be able to file against. They do not offset or coordinate with any of the other benefits that within the benefit plan, and they do not coordinate or offset with each other. They are guaranteed renewable. There are no network concerns with these products, and they're absolutely portable. So if you leave the company for any reason, if you retire after a long storied career or whatnot, you can elect to take these benefits with you, and the rates do not change. The product plan designs do not change. The premium that you're paying currently does not change. The only thing that changes at that point would be that obviously you would not be payroll deducting the premium anymore. You would actually be remitting premium directly to Colonial at that point.